Alright, what is going on YouTube? Today, sorry, I'm filming in the freaking dark now because it's 6:15 in here in Utah. We got daylight savings, which pushed us like an hour ahead or something. So it gets dark pretty early here in the winter and whatnot. So I'm feeling like prime Sam Select. He used to, on his bulks, drive to the gym in the dark. That's kind of when I started watching him back in like 2023 and everything. But yeah, leg day today. I really liked the leg press last time, so more than likely going to do the leg press unless something comes up, like someone's on the leg press or something. But yeah. Excited to go to the gym after a long day of freaking working and everything, so yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to structure working out when I start working like my regular shifts, because lately I've been training, but it's not my regular shifts. I've been training 9 to 5 every day, but my regular shifts are 1 to 9 p.m. So, yeah. Wow, my teeth look white. But, anyways, yeah, I'm thinking, do I do fasted lifts before work? Do I just eat earlier in the day and lift before work still? Do I lift after work at night? But then I couldn't take caffeine because then I would need to go to sleep. Give myself a non-stim pre-workout. But then I'd be tired after work, you know. We're just going to have to see. I think first I'm going to try fasted lifting. If that's not awesome, I'll try eating something or a little bit earlier in the day, and then lifting, and then figuring out how to fit in the rest of the meals and everything. But, I don't know. That's just for me to figure out. You guys do not need to be burdened with that at all. So, I mean, unless you have experience with fasted lifting, tell me how it is and everything. But, yeah. I don't have anything else to say. Obviously, just hamstring curls, quad extensions, leg press, probably RDLs maybe, or just a bunch of hamstring curls. Doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, and then ended off with calves. And then, alright, I'm just rambling on at this point. Let's just get warmed up and get into the gym.
This is feeling heavy just because sometimes we have those days where the weight feels heavier than before. But we're going to do it regardless. I want to like push past like failure, but I don't have anyone to spot me. So leaving like a rep in reserve and whatnot. So I think it's funny, like the looks people give me when I'm filming. Just like, bro, mind your business. Drop the weight a little. If I don't get this, I love you guys. Alright, what we're going to try on this is single leg curl. Put that down one. Two people absolutely hogging quad extensions and going between shoulders. No, I don't know. I can't explain other people. Here we go. This doesn't get enough depth, bro. Alright. Moving in quad extension required. Let's do this. Kind of lighter than usual. But it's alright. I'm cutting down. Just trying to maintain my muscle. My music's also not playing, so it's something I gotta deal with. Yeah. Just gotta go as hard as I can, that's all that matters. Just be light.
Anything, it's nothing crazy. Let's get over here. Alright, let's go get in the car. I'll be honest, boys. Today was just one of those lists where it just wasn't awesome, you know? I didn't want to be there a whole lot. I had just gotten done with a long day at work. It was leg day. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it today, you know? And that happens. But the most important part is that I pushed as hard as I could. I finished the workout. I did 4 sets of everything. I pushed hard as possible, you know? I mean, the pump check wasn't even that great, bro. Lighting in there just wasn't hitting. I don't know. The pump didn't look too good. The pump feels nice. Like, I do have a nice pump. But I don't know. You're going to have those days, you know? You're going to have those days. You got to push through them. Just persevere. Just push through bad days. Even leg day. But I don't have much more to say. I got to go home. Cook a lot of food. A lot of cooking, bro. Bodybuilding, if you ever want to do bodybuilding, you gotta cook a lot of food. And honestly, this whole like journey is like tiring, and honestly it's gonna wear on you. Like, it's gonna wear on your head, and you're gonna have to cut out people, and not cut them out, just like kind of blow them off and kind of be out of their lives for a little while. And I mean, that's just what you got to do to, you know, achieve your goals. And you're supposed to enjoy the process, you know, but obviously there's going to be times where you're not going to enjoy every second of it, right? I mean, life doesn't work like that. It's not always straight enjoyment. You're going to have hard times. You're going to have hard days. You're going to have things you got to get through.
And you just gotta remember the end goal. You gotta remember why you're even doing this, why you enjoy this. Like, I haven't seen some of my friends in so long. I don't see my family a lot because I'm at work for 8 hours a day, and then I go to the gym, and then I'm cooking food downstairs. But I just know that I'm gonna be so heavily rewarded in the future. And God is putting me through this. He's giving me the strength to go through this. And I pray to him every night, and I know that it's all gonna be okay. I know I'm on the right path, and I've just never been so dedicated to do something. I want to do this bodybuilding show so bad, and I really can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's a lot of delayed gratification. You know, I wake up each morning, I feel like I look just like I did yesterday, right? You know, but 3 weeks later, I look way better than I did 3 weeks. But 3 weeks is a long time, you know. It's a long time to notice a little bit of difference, but it all adds up in the end. Yeah, you know, you're gonna be lonely doing bodybuilding, and like really like competing in bodybuilding, like getting your meal prep dialed, your cardio dialed, your lifting dialed, your training, you know, and just proper nutrition dialed. You're not gonna have a lot of time to go on dates. You're not gonna have a lot of time to go out with friends. You're not gonna have a lot of time for anything else. And you also gotta work, so you gotta get money to do the bodybuilding. So just take that, you know, keep that in mind if you ever consider doing the sport. And honestly, I have the mindset for this. I have the grind mentality for this sport, which is why I do it. You know, this isn't meant for everyone. Not everyone's gonna be able to do something like this. People are kind of just like have that headset. You know, they're born with it. I'm born with it. I'm born with the mindset. I'm able to push past boundaries. I'm able to push harder than I did the day before. I'm just able to push harder in bodybuilding other than other people. People can push harder in other things better than I can. I can't go and run a marathon. I can't, you know, some people are better at my job than I am, but I'm better at this shit. I want to be the best at this shit. That's the mindset I fucking have, bro. I don't mind not being able to go out all the time. Like, yeah, it sucks, but guess what? My goal and the reward I'm gonna get by doing this shit completely outweighs it, bro. And that's what keeps me going. I have such a sense of accomplishment each fucking day that I stay on this shit. And that's what's cool. Anyways, that's enough yapping, bro. I gotta get home. I love you guys, like genuinely. Everyone that watches, if you're even watching to this point, I'm surprised. I don't get a lot of people watching my videos, but I'm surprised if you are watching to this point. I know there's like a couple of you. Micah, I think your name's Daniel. You got like a purple D. You comment on my videos. You keep me pushing. You think I keep you pushing? No, you keep me pushing, brother. You guys, absolute goats. I love you guys. Anyways, stay big.